Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition. I'm your host, Lasan Faye, and, well, we're back in Haven. And to start off the game, I already know that my advisors have completed their tasks, so I'm gonna go talk to them. Pick those up, assign them some new tasks. Alright, I have a perk. Have I decided what I'm using that perk on? That needs 4, and I only have 1. I really should go and grab these. But at the same time, it's like the uneven tailoring's really nice. Getting the extra potion slot is nice. Not necessarily needed up front, but nice. I'm not sure. I'll come back to that. But for right now, we built the watchtowers. Commander Cullen, with the watchtowers built, we've had advanced warning of demon and bandit attacks. The area is safer for both the refugees and the farmers who had fled the nearby fields. Much appreciated, sir. It's good to know that the Inquisition is willing to put in the time to help these people. Corporal Vale. Gather coin. Great, we got coin. And we got an amulet of power. My dear Leliana, your author friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail of coin led from Antiva to Deventer to the Free Marchers and Orlais. Someone hid their tracks well, but not well enough. Your writer is in Kirkwall. And remember, you owe me a favor. A. Alright. Alright, so contact Clan Lavalin. Clan Lavalin offers greetings to the Inquisition and wishes it well in sealing the breach that is opened in the sky. While some Dalish clans hate humans and wish nothing to do with them, Clan Lavalin has always dealt fairly with all and wished only for peace. That said, we have on occasion been forced to defend ourselves from those who saw us only as potential victims. It has come to our attention that a member of our clan is being held captive by your Inquisition. She went to the Conclave only to observe the peace talks between your mages and Templars, and we find it highly unlikely that she intentionally violated your customs. If she has been charged with a crime, we would appreciate hearing of it. If not, it would ease our concerns to hear from her to know that she will remain with the Inquisition of her own will. We await your reply, Keeper Estimatorial Lavalin. Leliana, the Dalish respect deeds, not words. Let my elven agents deliver something the clan needs as a show of good faith. Cullen, my troops can deliver news of your safety and make it clear that the Inquisition should be taken seriously. Josephine, your people must be approached carefully. One of our elven scribes could deliver a message and share news of the Inquisition's fair treatment. I'm gonna go with Leliana on this.
What we have.
Addressing a nobleman's concerns. Harold, your Inquisition says it's for order and against chaos, reason, and darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from my land. They claim to be refugees, but I have seen elves and apostates among them. Filthy savages, tearing at our roots. Our monarch refuses to send forth armies, and my own knights are decimated at the Conclave. I require your aid I require your aid to return peace to my lands. Prove your loyalty, and I will see you richly rewarded for your faith. Praise the light, Lord Kildarn of Ferelden. We can take advantage of his raving. My spies can harass the refugees into moving somewhere else to win Lord Kildarn's favor. Josephine. Ah, yes, Lord Kildarn, a pariah even among his peers. Let us send a polite refusal and nothing more. Cullen, we could send a few patrols, but I would prefer they help the refugees and not this Lord Kildarn. Yeah, Cullen, I'm gonna let you handle that. And Josephine, I'm actually just gonna have you gather coin again, because you do that so well.
At your service.
Alright. So at this point, I could travel to Val Royeaux, but I'm gonna pause a second because I believe I have some things I need to turn in for investigation. And I can't remember quite if I did that at the end of last session. Alright, here.
Please tell me if you find something.
Yep. Okay. Josephine, anything to
What
say?
may I do for you?
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Any visiting dignitaries I should watch out for?
Sir Griffith of Denerim, a most distinguished knight of the realm. He's defeated darkspawn, slain demons, chased down abominations. Just don't ask him about it over dinner. He spares no detail.
Good to know. Alright. Alright. Mother Giselle, any last advice before I go to Val Royeaux? How are the people?
How are the people doing after what happened at the Conclave?
They are scared, of course. Many have lost homes or loved ones. I doubt many will sleep well until you have sealed the breach. I have offered what help I can. The rest is for the Inquisition. What more do you wish to know?
More or less just answered that. I guess that's it.
Farewell.
Until next time,
Though, actually, you had a...
I greet you.
Can I
Is
help?
there anything I can do to help you or your people?
My healers would benefit from more supplies. We have run short of even common goods with so many wounded. If you could deliver this list and the items on it to Quartermaster Thren, she could get us what we need.
Okay.
It may not seem like much, but it would enable my healers to save many lives.
Alright.
Farewell.
Until next time.
Sure. Blood Lotus and Fruit. I can take care of that fairly quickly. But first, we shall travel to Val Royeaux. Okay, what's in here again? Need 3 points. Nothing we can really take on yet. You know what? I'm gonna do Arcane Knowledge as my first little perk. And we're gonna go to Val Royeaux. The remaining Chantry clerics have declared the Inquisition heretical. Attempts to gather allies against the breach have been rebuffed, and at this moment we could not step foot into the capital without being attacked by a mob or arrested. We must convince the Chantry to permit us to enter that entry into the city so we can show them the Herald of Andraste is not the monster they believe. Recommended levels 4 to 7. Okay.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Let's ask her.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with her. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to call the clerics together. Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Alright. So, confirm the operation. The remaining... Yep. Okay. Already read that. Confirm. Plenty of power to do this. Why? Because I've been closing rifts. That Vitar, Rams, and some warrior abilities generate guard on themselves. Or their allies. It's useful when it's the allies as well.
The city still mourns.
I didn't even choose my team for this.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Your skills of observation never fail to impress me, Varric.
My Lady Herald.
Oh, good. Please
You're
don't.
one of Leliana's people. What have you found?
The Chantry Mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
Walk in very slowly.
They wish to protect the people? From us?
We knew there would be some kind of reaction.
But I didn't expect the Templars to make an appearance.
The people may just be assuming what the Templars will do. I've heard of no concrete plans.
You think the Order's return to the fold, maybe? To deal with us upstarts?
I know Lord Seeker Lucius. I can't imagine him coming to the Chantry's defense. Not after all that's occurred. Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
That's a diplomatic way of putting it. Alright. Let's read these. Our Lady and the actors of her rise and fall, her message and visage are worth repeating. In the avenue of reflected thought. At meeting a low door frame. Oof. Yep, that is generally the expression. Are these the same? Mafarath's blood guilt, scrawled beneath by a vandal, and his head suddenly weighs too much. Yep. Hang on. So this was also supposed to, I think, be the same thing. I'll check that later. Any other plaques? The plaques are entertaining in here. I will give them that. Mafarath's regret. About his unfortunate hair. Or rather lack thereof, probably. Mafarath's penitence. And unrelated headache. Okay. The avenue is inspirational, but wise travelers do not linger in their respects, not just because the bazaar waits, but because the area before the back-turned statues is treacherous. Local legend has it that the child empress Amy abused the opportunity of religious repose to relieve herself beneath the gaze of Our Lady, unable to discipline the toddling leader. Her attendants instead chastised the statues and had them turned in supposed embarrassment. True or not, foolish youths dare each other to soil the spot in similar fashion, and a place of otherwise reverent thought always carries a faint odor about it. And there you go. And so here we are. In the bazaar.
Stand wary, guardsman. The Inquisition is here, along with the Herald of Andraste.
They say they found a knife here covered with the Divine's blood.
Let
Not
her
true.
pass. The Inquisition is the Templars' problem, and they'll fix it.
You deserve a swift kick in the rear. here we
People of Val Royal, hear me. Together, we mourn our divine. Her naive and beautiful heart silenced by treachery. You wonder what will become of her murderer. Well, wonder no more.
But I didn't kill her.
Behold, the so-called Herald of Andraste, claiming to rise where our beloved fell. We say this is a false prophet. The Maker would send no elf in our hour of need.
Wow. How racist.
We came here in peace simply to talk, and this is what you do. I implore you, let us sit down together to deal with the real threat.
It's true. The Inquisition seeks only to end this madness before it is too late.
It is already too late. The Templars have returned to the Chantry. They will face this Inquisition, and the people will be safe once more.
Yep. Sure.
Still yourself. She is beneath us.
Was that display supposed to impress me?
On the contrary, it wasn't for you at all.
Lord Seeker Lucius, it's imperative that we speak with...
You will not address me.
Lord Seeker?
Creating a heretical movement, raising up a puppet as Andraste's prophet, you should be ashamed. You should all be ashamed. The Templars failed no one when they left the Chantry to purge the mages. You are the ones who have failed. You who'd leash our righteous swords with doubt and fear. If you came to appeal to the Chantry, you are too late. The only destiny here that demands respect is mine.
If you're not here to help the Chantry, then you just came to make speeches.
I came to see what frightens old women so, and to laugh.
But Lord Seeker, what if she really was sent by the Maker? What if...
You are called to a higher purpose. Do not question.
I will make the Templar Order a power that stands alone against the Void. We deserve recognition. Independence. You have shown me nothing, and the Inquisition, less than nothing. Templars, Val Royal is unworthy of our protection. We march.
Well.
Charming fellow, isn't he?
Indeed.
Has Lord Seeker Lucius gone mad?
Do you know him very well?
He took over the Seekers of Truth 2 years ago, after Lord Seeker Lambert's death. He was always a decent man, never given to ambition and grandstanding. This is very bizarre.
Do you think he can be reasoned with?
I hope so. If not him, there are surely others in the Order who don't feel as he does. Either way,
as we've
we
clearly
should
witnessed.
First return to Haven and inform the others.
Yeah, but after we talk a bit. We've got some people. Some vendors. Hello.
Our Templars left.
Excuse me.
The Chantry promised they'd defend us.
Is what they're saying real? The Inquisition's going to fix the hole in the sky?
That's the plan.
We're going to give it a try, at least.
No one is doing anything. The Chantry's useless, and the Templars... Andraste. I never thought they'd abandon us. Listen, your camp will need food. I have contacts. We'll have deliveries there in days.
You want to help the Inquisition.
Never been part of something this big before, but if your Inquisition's going to seal the sky, I want to help.
What do you think, Cassandra?
I think the woman is asking you and not me.
Well, she is.
The Herald of Andraste. Yes, I understand. Haven is a mess, but we won't turn away anyone willing to help. Invite her, if it pleases you.
Alright, thank you.
Head to Haven, then. We need good people.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I'm that, but it will be nice to see. Thank you.
Yeah. So, that is Belle, who will provide us food. Jerk.
They left us. The Templars left us to the mages. Chantry liars.
Open? Yes, as open as I can be. If you've a need for the well-cut or the sparkling, perhaps I can help. At the very least, we can appear like everything is normal. Yes.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna, I think, sell... all my junk. Yes. Because that is prudent. What?
What's that? An arrow with a message?
Mages. Chantry liars.
Mysterious arrow. Favors for friends. A message attached written in large flowing hand bordered with doodles. People say you're special. I want to help and I can bring everyone. There's a baddie in Valroyo. I hear he wants to hurt you. Have a search for the red things in the market, the docks, and around the cafe, and maybe you'll meet him first. Bring swords. Friends of Red Jenny. Poor drawing of the location is in the poor drawing of the locations in the market is attached. So, I think docks are back over here. Yes, they did. Nice little fresco. We'll go up that in a second. Reservoir stocking evaluation.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
Oh, wait. Where's the read? Find it. The Randy Dowager Quarterly, a waterlogged quarterly missive of suspect virtue. The Randy Dowager welcomes the blooms of spring with this collected Calipigian cuirassiers being a scandalous representation of Her Majesty's favorite caught in flagrante delectable. Can their uniforms and modesty withstand the assault? The Randy Dowager exhibitions for the noble of thought but spry of step. The lady herself says, hardly a tethras, but generously arousing if a polished cuirass does it for you. And it should. 3 scarves fluttered in shock out of 5. And here's a red handkerchief. Key lifted from drunk swearing about Harold. Don't know what door. I'm out. My debt is paid. And... okay, nope. My ability to read French is going to go down drastically. Don't think there's actually anything up here. Yeah, that's what I recalled. Let me by. Alright. Well, there wasn't anything over here for the moment.
The Templars left us to the mages.
Yes, they did.
Liars.
Yep. Things about the building and statues. Alright. So, here we have La Masque du Lion. We cheered when honored was her might, but many more deserve a thought, for though she was the first to knight her ken, and kind have always fought. From a plaque with the dedication La Masque du Lion, sponsored by Princess Corinne's First Cavalry, for those we stood beside. Hello.
We maintain an Inquisition presence on Commander Cullen's orders. This has been received as you might expect.
Fair. A dragon. Please. Please let me click. The head of Madame Snappy Snips. Mascot of La Masque du Lion, named in jest but genuinely respected, the Grande Mame, as she is so called, was the last dragon brought down by Sir Koenig, the previous owner of the cafe. A spirited hunter, Koenig came of age in the years following this sighting that named the era. While others were quick to assume that the tales of ancient devoured dragon hunters must have been exaggerated, he tracked the gradual increase in dragon numbers and size. Koenig believed we had yet to see a true return to the beasts of legend, and that the specimens of his day were young, despite their ferocity. It is a cruel victory, but today we know Sir Koenig to have been correct, even as he may have fallen to his own expertise. He was years overdue from his last hunt, and for the rest of us travel wary, what we thought to be the pinnacle of dragon strength may have been closer to adolescence. The sisters of Madame Snappy Snips may have left their sibling far behind. Excerpted and torn from a disposable walking tour of the capital by William Abard. Not of Heroes, Mafarath, and Sacrifice. Okay, thank you, friends, for helping good Lady Karis. Saw those who asked about the Herald. Enter third passage. Could not stay to see them exit. Alright. One more thing to read over here. The summer home of Monsieur Globes. I'm guessing that's him. Seasonal home for the childhood pet of the twin sons of Empress Yvette. The nature of Monsieur Globes remains unknown, save that he was a gift from a Ravani ambassador, and he was eventually released to the sea after taking the hand of a sluggish page. Monsieur Globes, I assume. Alright, since I leveled. Yeah, I'm gonna stay in this tree. And Stormbringer or Constitution. Apply. That one, if you don't mind. I like the whole living a little bit longer. Lots of shops and things in Valroyo. Nothing we're going to deal with immediately. But we are going to go upstairs. Note that there's a quest over there, and note that there is one final thing up here. Wait, nope. I actually wanted to travel there. I forget that I actually have to click these things. Yes. Season for the Fort Fowl. A red handkerchief. A scrap of parchment has hastily torn from an ornate document stuffed into its hiding space with a large red sock. And we are to obey well. We meet at 3 bells to discuss how best to serve the new way. Scrawled below in a misspelled script. Herald go at time, praise Andrast. Taken together, the message reveal a time, path, and key to the location on the world map. So we will deal with that in a bit. But for now, I'm going to do silly things, like go jump off a building. this episode here. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Maybe eventually my party will catch up to me, if they haven't already. Nope, not yet. Are they still panicking up there? Probably. Or, yep, there they are. They're panicking. But I will see you all in my next episode, and in the meantime, in between time, take care, have fun, happy trails.